Hi friends, and welcome back to Lily's reading. If you enjoy these readings and you want to see more, please like and follow me. I am an intuitive reader. I read energy. I will only give you what Spirit tells me to give you. So in other words, the messages are not coming from me, but they are coming from a higher power. I will be using the deck called the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann, and I will be doing a general reading for the Cancers tonight. So Spirit Guides and Angels, what is the general reading for the Cancers? What do they need to know? What do the Cancers need to know? What do the Cancers need to know? I hope you all are well. I hope you all are doing, I hope you, I'm sorry, it's been a long night, but I hope you all are healthy. It's been a long day. It's been a long night. Kids are going back to school. So far, we have the Star, the Strength, the King of Cups, the Devil, and the Queen of Cups. And as when I start, we are also Mercury in retrograde, so God forgive me, but I stutter a lot when we are Mercury in retrograde. But I want to point out that we have a lot of major arcana cards coming through here, and there is some change that is going on in your life. Now, I can read these going from left to right, but then I will also read them going from top to bottom. Each card is individually a message, and this message might not be for everybody, but take the message as you wish and dispose of the rest. Take what is for you, and that's perfectly fine. So far, going from left to right, we have the Star card, the Strength, the King of Cups, and the Devil. So somebody has been doing a lot of wishing. When I see the Star, it's always, you're wishing, you're pulling down that message from universe, and they're telling you to be strong, and you have been very strong. You're looking for clarity that might have to do with a certain type of love, because cups are about love. They're also about creativity and fantasy and imagination. So, take it however, but the Devil card is always like a bit of manipulation with the energy. It's always, I don't know why, but I just heard something about something like an energy coming back to you, like tenfold is kind of what I heard, but it wasn't tenfold. I don't know if anybody will understand this, and I've never heard of this, but I heard fourfold. So I don't know what that means. But the Devil energy is always like, you could be self-sabotaging yourself as well. Like, like you're asking for something, but you're not being specific in what it is, and this is why you're self-sabotaging. You might feel like maybe you're just not good enough, and maybe, what it is that you're looking for is just not gonna happen for you. But then we go down and we have the Queen of Cups followed by the Five of Swords, the World, and the Ace of Cups. This is a lot of love. The Queen of Cups is also, you're looking for clarity. This clarity might be between two people. Maybe, your partner has one thing that, he's thinking, and maybe you're thinking another thing, and it's just a very miscommunication because we have the Five of Swords here. This whole type of energy is supposed to end. Something is definitely supposed to be put to an end. There needs to be a conversation that you guys need to have within yourselves, so that way you can move on, because this brings in a lot of emotions is what I'm feeling. We have the Ace of Cups, and this can just be, it's associated with over emotions. It's a lot of love to give. And then we have the Knight of Wands. I'm going to move the cards up to make sure you guys can see them, but I might pull them back down again. We have have the Knight of Wands followed by the Six of Swords, the Fool, and the Hierophant. The Knight of Wands, others of you can be celebrating. There's definitely something that's going on there, you know, but here it is what I'm not understanding. Like, what are you celebrating? Because at the Six of Swords is like a conversation and you leave. So are you celebrating in that moment and then you just turn around and you leave? I don't understand what it is that's going on with you, but why are we leaving? What are we leaving? And then we have the Fool card. So the Fool is like, it's about taking risk, right? But, you know, what are you doing when you're taking that risk? And then we go to the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is just about being patient. So maybe you're taking too many risks, and maybe, you know, like Spirit is coming in, they're saying, hey, like, you got to be a little bit patient with what it is that you're doing. Because maybe you keep going back and forth with the self-sabotaging, right? So you're asking for certain things, but you keep thinking that you're not good enough, or this isn't going to work, or the universe isn't doing for you. And you keep putting, you know, your mind before you put your heart. So that's probably another thing that could be happening. But if we read from, you know, going top to bottom, which I'm going to do now, we have the Star, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Knight of Wands. So somebody is celebrating a wish that came in. For some of you, this could actually be pregnancy. It could be a gift that's coming in from the universe. But whatever you're celebrating is definitely something that you've been praying for, that you've been wanting. And then we have the Strength card. Others of you, we have the Strength card, we have the Five of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So others of you, you know, you're trying to stand your own ground. You're being strong in what it is that you're doing, but you're all over the place. You're in your head. You're having these conflicts that are just inside your head, and you're ready to walk out the door for whatever that situation may be. You're ready to get, you know, to get moving. Here we have the King of Cups, we have the World, and then we have the Fool. So with the King of Cups, it's about looking for clarity, maybe purification, you know, but something you need to finish before you can close that chapter of your life. And then you're going to take a risk. So when you decide, and it's going to be quick is what I kind of feel. It's like the door closes and I hear boom, and then you just jump, you leap, whatever it is, you're not even going to think about it. You're just going to go. And that is actually what you're supposed to be doing, is kind of what I'm feeling here. Others of you, again, we have the self-manipulation, you know, the self-sabotage and the negative energy that's going on. And you're playing, you know, you're playing back and forth like, I want to love, I don't want to love. I want to love, I don't want to love. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Be patient with yourself and the way that you're doing things, because I feel like there is a learning curve. There is something that you're supposed to be learning. Spirit guides and angels, what is the advice that we are giving to our Cancers? What is the advice? Oh, excuse me for a minute while I pick up the cards from the floor. Normally I would give them to you, but to be honest, I don't know how they fell, so I cannot give them to you. I will put them back in the card and the deck, sorry, and I will shuffle. What is the advice, Spirit guides and angels? And I think I said this earlier in one of my Pisces readings, that Pisces, along with Cancer and Leos, are very highly intuitive people. Ah, you're celebrating. Maybe some of you have gotten a raise. That's probably what you're celebrating. Maybe some of you are receiving some type of money from somewhere else. You know, there is definitely money that's coming in. There's a give and take is what I'm seeing with the Six of Pentacles. So that is a really good thing for you guys. Then we have the, you know, let's find out what the next one is. And remember, like, the amount of work that you put into whatever it is that you're doing is what you will get out of it. So where I see with the 8, what you give to the universe is what you get back, the amount of work that you put into it. So some of you might be manifesting within your job and wanting more money or something, but you know, it's what you're putting into it. So if you go to work and you go to work with that, like, I don't give a crap attitude, then that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna manifest pennies. You're not manifesting dollars there, you know, because people don't want to be around stuff like that. So here we are with the being strong and you kind of having conflicts within your head and you're leaving. Some of you might actually be going on a trip. Some of you might be finding your soul tribe, might be finding or needing to be with your friends. You know, there is no wall that's built up. You probably heal and feel better when you're with your friends. Here we have this, when you take a risk, right? When you take this risk, when you close the door, when you finally get that clarity of the answers that you're looking for, you're going to find that you're going to sleep a lot better. It's about getting that closure first before you take the risk. One more card. Oh. One more card, please. And I really do hope that you guys are enjoying these readings. I tried to keep them short only because I'm trying other what do you call it, other social medias, and I know that the timing has to be cut short when I'm doing that. So you guys can find me on TikTok, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me in Facebook and Instagram. If you click the link at the link tree, it'll give you all the social medias. It'll bring you right to all the social medias that I'm in. Lily's reading, that's what you're going to look up and you will find me. All right, spirit guides and angels, one more card please. What is the advice that we're giving to the Cancers? Okay, so we have 3 cards. Oh, okay. We have 3 cards that fell within this row, and I'm going to give it to you like this. Some of you who have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, it's something new is coming and there's a decision that you have to make. And, you know, maybe you're self-sabotaging yourself. Some of you might be pregnant and you're wondering if you should keep the baby or not. That's a decision that you're going to have to make. But others of you, you know, there might be something new that's coming, you know, a plan that you're making, a new job that you want to do, or a new job that you're jumping to. There's something new that's coming for you, and I want you to stay positive. And it's not even me, it is Spirit who is telling you to stay positive and what it is that you're doing, because you, when you get stuck in your head, and you're such a lovely person and you're such a good person, stop thinking that there are things that are wrong with you. You know, you're learning from your past, but you have to let go of your past in order to go forward. You have to accept it. You have to bring over all, you know, all of what you learned, but you have to let the rest go in order to get what's new and what's coming to you. Because if you keep holding on to the same energy, you're going to feel like everything that Spirit is giving you, everything that the universe is giving you, you're going to feel like it's no good. But these are little gifts that they're giving you, and they're waiting for you to see it, and they're waiting for you to appreciate it in order for them to give you something bigger. We have more things than what other people don't have. I hope you guys all like this reading, like I said in the beginning. If you do, please like and follow me, and I will continue making more, you know, of these readings, these tarot readings, and I will see you on the next one. Good night, you guys.